Hey everyone, it's your favorite Uncle One guy here coming at you with a deck tech. Today we're going to go all the way back. When I started GDO or when I started Gundam, I really did like Academy because Witch of Mercury is one of my favorite shows. Um, so when GDO 4 came out and with all the new Academy support, I decided, you know what? Let's go to Green White Academy and see how fun we can do with this deck. So here is the deck itself. We are running 3 Michaelis. Michaelis is a 3/2/3/3. Links with any academy trait. It is an academy, and then if there are 4 more command cards in your trash, this unit gets plus 1 AP and plus 1 HP. So it becomes a 4/4. So this is kind of like a better version of the Rizel, just with a little bit more work. Next, obviously, we're going to be running 4 of the Gundam Ilrith. Ilrith is a 3/2/2/4 blocker. And that's, and then it's not linked with anything Academy, but in the show, it is, from the prequel episode, it is a unit or the prequel to Ariel itself. So we're running for it. Good blocker. After that, we are running 2 Gundam Ferract. This is from the GDO 1. This Gundam Ferract is a 4/3/3/4. Links with any academy trait, which is very important. And then during link, you choose one enemy unit. It gains AP -2 during this turn. So with the new Elin, you're pretty much able to redirect and -2 something to where it doesn't take damage, or you can just clear bodies, so you can hit something bigger and then be good. Next, we are running 3 of the new Ilrith. Gundam Ilrith Yor. It's a 4/3/4/3, and then once per turn during your turn, when you play and activate a Donafold command card using an EX resource, you draw a card, and then it links with Sophie. So this card's good because again, draw. We're all running white, so we do have some looting, but this is a secondary draw engine. So if you have 2 of these on the field, you get to draw 2. Guess what? You get to draw 2 cards a turn just by activating your EX resource. So that's very important. Next, we are also running 3 of the other Gundam Ilrith Thorn. This one's a 5/3/4/4. Links with Norina. Oh, I do apologize for butchering her name. I know, I said this is one of my favorite series, and here I am. I can't even pronounce their names. But it's a 5/3/4/4. Breach 3, which is kind of good. And then also, during your turn, when you play and activate a Donafold command card using an EX resource, you may pair this card you may pair that card from your trash with one of your units with Gundam Ilrith in its card's name. So you have 3 choices in this deck. You have this, you have the null, and then you have the regular Gundam Ilrith to be able to stack on one of the Donafold command card pilots that we do have. And I'll show you those in a second. Next, we are also running 4 of the new Gundam Ferract. This one is the 6/3 or 6/4, 6/4/5/4. Links with Elin. So you can run either the white Elin or the green Elin, but I'll show you which Elin we're running. It does have Breach 5, which is phenomenal, meaning that it's on par with Wing when it comes to having Breach. And then the effect is once per turn, during your turn, when one of your other Academy units receives battle damage from an enemy, place 1 EX resource. So this is how you're going to get your EX resource. Yeah, it's like turn 6, you would drop it. So, that's kind of a main weakness of the deck. And we're not running the Gunvolas either, which I might have to look into. But Gunvola is a 3/2 unit. And then if there's another Donafold unit, when this card is destroyed, you get an EX resource. So, with that, you need to have a lot of Donafold cards. But I don't know. We'll see. Right now we're playing around with this. So I like this card. It's really good, especially with Elin. Though green Elin, you're able to redirect damage when you are swinging in. With a Breach 5, it pretty much clears all bases except for level 6, which we are getting a lot of level 6 HP bases now. But a lot of decks still run 5 HP bases. So that's very helpful. And then, so that's pretty much our boss monster in the deck, kind of. The next one we run is not really a boss monster, but it supports it. It's the Gundam Rebuild. Now, as you can see, I don't have the super cool LR Plus version of it because at the time I never pulled one, and I didn't have the money to buy one, and so I was like, oh, I'll get one eventually. And now they're $80. So yeah. So it's a 6/5, 5/4, links with Suletta Mercury, and then when paired, so it doesn't have to be Suletta, it can be any of the pilots that you have, even the command pilots. You can choose one command card that is level 5 or lower from your trash and add it to your hand. So it's very good to recycle a lot of our spells, our command cards that we have. Next, we are also running 2 of the aerial rebuild with the one with the high maneuver. This one's a 7/5, 5/5, links with the Suletta Mercury, has high maneuver automatically, and then during paired, so again, doesn't have to be with Suletta, it can be any of the units. If there are 4 or more command cards in your trash, this unit gains blocker, which is phenomenal because we don't have a lot of blockers in this deck, but we do want to get up there to at least 6. Next, when it comes to the pilots, we are running 4 Elin, Persona number 5. He is during link on the attack. You may choose one of your academy units. During this turn, battle damage this unit would receive is dealt to that unit instead. So again, you're able to just kind of go, cool, you'll link it with either the new Gundam Ferrac, the old Gundam Ferrac, Michaelis, and then I think that's the only 3 that you can link him to get this effect. And he's a 1/2 pilot, so he's phenomenal. Next, we are running 4 of the new Suletta, Green Suletta. This is a 5/1, 2/2, which is phenomenal. Suletta really needed that. And then during link, once per turn, when you play and activate an academy command card using an EX resource, so that can be any academy, doesn't have to be the Donafold, it can be any. And you have no remaining EX resource, place 1 rested EX resource. So pretty much she just recycles the EX resource, which is phenomenal, because that's what you want to kind of do with this deck. You want to loop using resources, using the EX resource with the spells. Next, we are running just 2 of the regular White Suletta. White Suletta is a 4/1, 1/2 pilot, and on the attack once per turn, you can choose one of your rested resources and set it active. So the cool thing about this, if you just don't know, is that she can also restand EX resources. So if you had her on the field with the green Suletta, you recycle this, you recycle the EX resource, and then you swing with her, you're able to restand. So make sure you keep in mind how you're attacking the pattern on your attacking when you're using certain cards. Next, we're going to the commands. The commands are 4 Overflowing Affection. This card needs no introduction, but I'll still talk about it anyways. It is a 2/1 spell. So on level 2, you can pay 1, and then you can draw 2 and discard 1, which is phenomenal for this deck. It does help out with filtering. You can also throw away, because we are running the aerial rebuild, you can also throw away spell cards or command cards that you don't want in your hand at the time. Next, for the anti-aggro, instead of running Unforeseen, we are running 2 Graceful Demeanor. This is the new card from GDO 4. It is a 4/2 cost. It does happen on action, so always bear that in mind. But you're able to bounce, choose 1 to 2 enemy units that are level 3 or lower, return them to their owner's hand. So you're able to bounce stuff, and always bear in mind that you can also use this, because it's action, you can use it at the end of your opponent's turn. So even if they play the cards and they go, okay, pass, you can be like, okay, cool. Graceful Demeanor, bounce it. And no, it's level 3 or lower, meaning that you can also hit the early game blockers if you feel that they're also going to be in your way. The next spell we're running is 2 Striker Pack. This can be traded for anything you would like, in my opinion. I just like Striker Pack because I do like having more blockers, and the burst is phenomenal. It's one of the best bursts in the game. The fact that you can get a 3/3 blocker. But you're mainly just going to use it to get the 2/4. The 2/4 blocker, normally, especially with this meta, with how, Grateful Demeanor, Burn, all that, you kind of don't want to, be wasting it. But it's still a good card, still a good command, and you do need more commands in the grave. Next, we are talking about the Donafold commands that we are using. We're running 3 Witches from Earth. So it's Sophie. It's a 4/1. She does give +1/+1. The cool thing about her ability is you get to choose 1 friendly academy unit, which is pretty much half the whole deck. And then during this turn, reduce the next damage it would receive by 2. But if you use an EX resource, it's reduced by 4. phenomenal card. Phenomenal card. You really want to use this to just kind of recycle or just to prevent damage from being happen to your units that you want to live. It does mess with the math, and we love messing with math. Next, we are running just two indiscriminate violence. I do kind of want to bump this up to 3 now, but again, just 2 is fine. It's a 5/1. She does give +2 AP, and then on the main, you get to choose one friendly academy unit. During this turn, it may choose an active enemy unit with 5 or less AP as its attack target. If you use an EX resource, you can choose 2. So you pretty much want to use like the Gundam Fair Act that has Breach 5, as well as her Gundam, the Gundam Thorn, and then you're able to kind of like breach for 3 and 5. So really good. Or you just want to use it to clear off bodies that are in front of you anyways, and that way you can have an easier time on the next swing. So that's why we're running 2. Next, when it comes to bases, we are running 3 of the underground desert base, and then we are running 1 of the 9th tactical testing sector. This one, I'm just testing it out, but it's you get to add 1 of your shields to your hand, and then when you place an EX resource, choose 1 friendly academy unit that gets 2 AP this turn. So with this card, what's kind of cool is that you can use the Suletta, get the EX resource, or use the Ferret, get the EX resource. Once that happens, you get to pick something and add 2 AP to it. Now, bear this in mind. This also works during your opponent's turn. So if you're able to get something that gets you, say for instance, green Suletta, you're able to pitch away the Witches from Earth, get back the resource, and then give something +2 AP. If they try to swing in, they're like, oh, cool. Now, not only are you -4 damage, you for sure hitting for 2 more, clearing it. And then obviously, this underground desert base needs some introduction. It is a 2/1, 6 HP base, no effect, and that's kind of why we run it, just so we can have the up HP. So, with that being said, we're going to put the deck up right now. And that is the deck. So this is pretty much just a rough draft. I do want to play around with it. Might take it to locals a couple times. Still running the Destiny, the Minerva Squad deck. That deck list might be up later on, either next week. Just kind of wanted to take a quick break from doing, Minerva Squad stuff, and just kind of, go back to my roots. I really do like Academy. I do want to play with the new rebuild, the green rebuild, but again, it's just finding space, really, and you want to play like as much better, our better aerials out there. But yeah, let me know what you guys would change. If you guys are enjoying the content, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, don't forget, eat your vitamins, eat your vegetables, drink water. Bye.